spending so many days as the POW Pro Wrestling Champion.
Just as a reminder, if Massaro is defeated by Funnybone, Funnybone will get to face off against Marcus Eriks in a match of Funnybone's choosing at Silent Night, Violent Night on Saturday, December the 20th.
There it is.
That is going to be the night of all nights. And not that this is any small potato.
Absolutely not.
Oh my goodness, the implications are huge. Can you imagine if Funnybone doesn't win?
Well, I'm curious what's in it for Vinnie. Other than the distinction of getting a win over Funnybone, I'm curious to know what Marcus Eriks might have lined up for the nice guy, but certainly 189 days was the iron grip that Massaro had as the champion. And Funnybone, those two had wars over 2023 and 24. Ultimately, it was Funnybone coming out on top of that 3 stages of hell match back in Blair Alley to claim the POW title. And boy, they've never forgotten that.
Vinnie Massaro came out with Mr. Ooh La La earlier on for that interview, so I've got to wonder if Mr. Ooh La La has something to say about that.
Keep wondering, Brainiac.
I am.
I'm a little surprised that Mr. Ooh La La is not out here himself offering more moral support.
What's he going to do inside? You know, they're locked inside steel cage. He can't really go anywhere.
Oh boy, here we go.
And we hear the familiar singing.
Freak show.
The POWderkeg knows what's about to come next. And I think Vinnie Massaro knows better than anyone what's about to come next.
Well, the fans are making the clap sound. We know Fidel Martinez has got his hands full inside that ring, trying to manage these 2 behemoths in there. And both of them POW Pro Wrestling champions, both of them with long reigns. I mean, my God, this could be a war. But we've got a war of attrition coming up still, but this itself could be a war.
Funnybone, take a look at what he's wearing, guys. He's wearing those white jeans. And look, I can even see from here the blood stains on him. You know when he last wore those pants, how can you forget the barbed wire steel cage matchup?
I thought it was pizza sauce. I thought he got it from the guy cooking pizzas back there.
That's enough of that. Remember the last time Funnybone fought in this steel cage, it was that 3-on-2 barbed wire handicap match. Funnybone and Drexel versus Despicable Me. And that's where this really all began. It was Marcus Eriks who issued the open challenge for the YouTube title last month, and Funnybone making their first appearance in POW in months, shocking us all, answering the challenge.
Funnybone's got his new George Michael jacket on from Faith.
I was going to say that's a very different look to Funnybone. We get to see him with the studded jacket tonight.
He's here to. They're here to fight.
Not to. Oh my goodness, he got in that cage fast. My God, he's going to get in that cage fast. Look at him, he's already there.
Funnybone wanting a piece of Eriks. They fought over the YouTube title last month. Eriks got himself disqualified, and that is what led to this. Marcus Eriks has thrown down the challenge, and if Funnybone is able to defeat Massaro in this steel cage matchup, then they get their choice, their pick of the litter for what kind of match they want against Marcus Eriks on December 20th.
I wonder how long it took him to bedazzle that jacket.
And I'm gonna wonder if Massaro beats Funnybone, what sort of implications will that have on Funnybone's chances of maybe looking at the POW Pro Wrestling title or any of the other belts that could be in POW Pro Wrestling? I mean, there's a lot of implications in this match.
Well, right now, Funnybone driven by revenge, and perhaps even driven by the desire for the YouTube Championship. And you know what? As exciting as it might be for Funnybone to be the next YouTube champion, I'm not even entirely sure that's their primary goal here. I mean, this is going to be a war. We've seen the bloodshed.
Father of filth. The original nightmare. Your Demi-God of Death. This is Funnybone.
The POWderkeg showing respect here to the former 3-time, only individual to have a 3 reigns with the POW Championship.
And there it is. There it is.
Well, they're at opposite sides of the cage right now. Massaro's staring down Funnybone. Funnybone's staring down Massaro.
Could you imagine coming out here and having marinara all over your pants?
I don't know about that. I don't think Vinnie would offer any of that.
Marinara doesn't turn that color after a while. But you can see here.
As the cage is locked now.
That's right. It's going to be, you can see Brad Lee chaining it securely. Because in this case, the cage is not meant for escaping.
No.
The cage is meant for punishment.
Yes. And both of them are capable of punishment. I've seen Massaro sadistic, and I've seen Funnybone sadistic. This is just going to be nasty.
It's going to be a whole other level.
Well, Funnybone's got more experience because he keeps people in his house caged up, the ones against their will.
Stop
so
that.
What do you mean, stop that?
Both of them have been around this game for a long period of time, and both of them now staring down. This is going to start.
And here we go, the fists are flying. These two know each other extremely well. And you know what? A fight like this, pardon the metaphor, but it's like riding a bicycle.
Yep, indeedy.
Oh! Funnybone, those trademark sequence of strikes. Getting to work here. Tell you what, this cage, it's not tall. We have a very low clearance at World Pies. It's only about 6.5 feet tall, but that doesn't make it any less devastating if you come into contact with it.
It matters not on the height, it just matters on what's inside, and those two are the ones that are inside.
It actually makes it a little more dangerous.
It can be, because I tell you right now, there's not a lot of space between the top of the cage and the lighting around the ring here. There's no way that people can easily get in here.
I mean, it's almost eye level fuzzy bone.
Funny bone.
Oh.
Here we go now. And, oh!
Massaro stopped him.
Trying to use the cage as the weapon first, but Massaro saying,
Big shot there by Massaro. Now he's going to try Funnybone in there, and Funnybone stops him too.
Both these individuals have been extremely busy on the scene. Massaro himself is currently the West Coast Pro Champion and has been world traveled. We've seen him in Japan as of late even.
Scoop, oh look at Massaro, just picked him up with no problem.
With ease.
But Funnybone gets out of it.
No.
Ooh. Elbow there. Series of strikes again by Funnybone.
Let me tell you something.
Oh!
I've been in the ring with both these men, and Massaro kicks like a mule. He punches like a mule. The guy can hit like you wouldn't believe. He might not look like it in stature, but let me tell you something. He can lay it in.
Reminds me a lot of in the punishment, probably like Harley Race.
Well, he certainly.
Yeah.
Oh!
There it is.
Massaro goes face first into the steel. And boy, that had to hurt.
That was right close to the piping there. And there's no give on that cage.
Funnybone looks like they are making their way to the top rope. We know what happens when they've got the.
Wait a minute, what was that?
Oh, hang on a minute.
Uh-oh.
Well, I don't know what Marcus Eriks, the YouTube champion, I'm not entirely sure what his business is out here. Certainly he's got a stake in it, but he can watch this from the back.
Oh, take a look. Massaro, though, right from behind.
Oh!
Yes.
Massaro seizing the opportunity and
Yes.
using that distraction. Now throwing Funnybone into the steel. And Marcus Eriks, well, he certainly made his presence known and the impact was immediate.
Yeah. Tell him,
Oh,
Vinny.
and Funnybone into the cage.
And it looks like the Wrestling with Regret YouTube champion has given himself a front row seat.
Oh, my goodness. And Massaro just pounding away at him. I got to think, oh, yes, Funnybone's been busted open.
Oh.
Funnybone, no stranger
Oh.
to tasting their own blood, but what matters here is
Oh,
what
and
they
what a
do
mess.
after that.
What a mess he is right now.
Well,
Vinnie Massaro, though, now relishing in this. Look at this. He's just chomping at the bit to go after Funnybone again.
And boy, folks, if you can imagine, no, this is not going to be the end of this explosive night of action. We're keeping the cage up after this one for the war of attrition, that 8-person elimination tag team matchup.
And right now the blood is flowing in Funnybone's eyes. I'm wondering if he can even see.
I thought you were going to keep it up to his Bulldog's hotel room.
You watch your mouth.
Wow.
Here we go now. You talk about marinara, joking about that earlier, Jeremy. Not so.
That's not marinara.
I'm staying corrected. It wasn't marinara.
We're getting the real thing here.
Just grinds his face into that cage there.
It's a pretty good gig for Vinnie Massaro.
It's nice work if you can get it. I mean, he knows what's on the line here. He would love to play spoiler to Funnybone in their pursuit of the YouTube title.
Pools of blood now in the ring, as you can see, as Vinnie Massaro just pounding away on Funnybone.
You want to try that again?
And more specifically,
pools of blood, I said.
More specifically, their pursuit of Marcus Eriks.
Not a good situation for Funnybone to be in if he ever wants to get it.
Well,
Marcus Eriks. Right now, Funnybone is in real bad shape.
I'd be really happy if I had to wrestle in this cage next match.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough act to follow, certainly for the 8 individuals that are going to be tussling in this ring, and they're going to war in their own way in that war of attrition matchup.
And Fidel Martinez checking in on Funnybone right now. We'll see if he can even see. No, he's losing a lot of blood. We can see it in the ring. It's just, it's absolutely nasty right now.
Could you imagine having Fuzzy Bone's blood on you?
I mean, Massaro is just, he's not letting up. The blood of Funnybone staining the whites of Massaro's boots here.
Get him.
As now he locks on the chin lock, continuing
and
to
he's stripping away at the face.
Of course
right
he is.
He's in the cut there.
That's what you do.
It's a chin lock claw combination, and it's just flowing down the face of Funnybone. Every beat of their heart, more blood flows out.
And he's biting him now.
You target the worst area. And what's the worst area, Bulldog, right now on Fuzzy Bone?
Funnybone.
I just want to point out the irony that this match is sponsored by Health Enrichment for low-income pets.
Of course it is.
As Massaro continues to apply the pressure.
Please save your pets during Thanksgiving. That's all we ask.
That's right. Don't set off your fireworks on Thanksgiving, folks.
Among other things.
Save a turkey. Massaro, though, he catches Funnybone, drops him with a DDT.
You give an afangul.
That could be it. That could be it for Funnybone. Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Up to his feet is Funnybone.
That was a little freaky.
The demon has arisen.
Oh my goodness, out comes the paint.
Oh, and we know what happens when Funnybone tears off the paint.
He's bleeding like a stuck pig on that one side.
They go to that other world. And now you can see, I think the fear is starting to show in Massaro's eyes.
Massaro covered in blood right now.
Oh!
It's Funnybones.
This is turning into quite a gross sight indeed. To your point, Bulldog, Massaro is getting
Massaro into the cage.
He's painted red with Funnybone's blood here.
Massaro looks like he's wearing
again.
lipstick.
Those are some big lips, Jeremy. And Funnybone now spreading the blood all over their body like war paint. My God.
Wait a minute. Eriks is beating somebody outside the ring.
He just hit Brad Lee, I believe. Thank goodness. I wanted to do that a long time ago.
He just laid out the official Brad Lee now. As what is Eriks gonna do?
Hopefully Brad Lee's bleeding like Fuzzy
Wait a minute.
Bone.
What's he getting in the cage?
Come on.
In the cage.
Oh, the cage isn't enough. Eriks has got to come in the ring now. I mean, it's no disqualification. What is he doing here? Look out! Strikes Funnybone with the championship.
He's going to get his BKs all bloody.
Are you kidding me? Marcus Eriks can't put enough faith in Vinnie Massaro at a steel cage to put Funnybone away. Now he's got to get involved himself.
This is absolutely insane. Now
get out of here.
There's no rules. There's no rules.
I mean, you're not wrong, but this is absolutely wrong what's happening here.
The paint is now firmly off of Funnybone.
This match is not over, and Massaro is not a winner. It's not a match, you don't win by escape, you gotta win by pinfall.
Yep.
I mean, it's already over. Let's face facts.
Massaro, though, with the, beating on Funnybone, and Marcus Eriks in serious trouble.
And this is a bad look
giving him serious trouble
for Funnybone. I don't know if they're gonna be able to recover from this.
Fidel Martinez is looking in closely at this.
Look at this, Eriks now putting more of the boots to Funnybone. He wants to make real sure he doesn't face Funnybone next month.
He is definitely making an effort for sure. You can just see that ring is just a crimson red everywhere you look.
I mean, we're gonna have to bleach the hell out of this thing once we're done.
Wait, there's somebody with a mask on.
What the hell? Who's that? Was that a fan?
We're gonna find out here.
Wait a minute! What is he doing in here? I thought he was gone.
The Devil Drexel
When one idiot's here, you know the other idiot's gonna be here.
Oh, we've got a most violent reunion in the steel cage. And Marcus Eriks,
I mean,
he looks like
I thought it was Dom Hess.
he's trapped like a rat in the middle of that cage. Drexel, we haven't seen him. We haven't seen him since Most Violent was disbanded by the Hess clan. Another Dick Kick City for Marcus Eriks, the YouTube champion.
And there's nowhere for Eriks to go. The cage is locked.
And certainly the Wrestling with Regret YouTube champion is going to regret getting involved in this match.
Massaro now, he realizes he doesn't have the advantage anymore.
Eriks is occupied with Drexel, and that means Massaro's back to one-on-one with Funnybone.
Funnybone should really take a little bit of mercy on Vinny.
Are you kidding me?
Mercy?
Well, yeah.
For what?
Because I mean, it's not his fault. Marcus Eriks just ran in there.
Massaro attacked him for the belt, busted him open in the cage. I mean, come on now.
Massaro, I think, realizes that it's time to face the music here as Funnybone hitting that second wind, that second gear. Oh, boot to the face by Massaro. Gonna go for the snoring elbow, winds up, misses. Funnybone catches him with a roll-up. Oh, big knee to the mush. And now it could be time for the Demi-God of Death to ascend from the heavens.
Without Eriks here, Funnybone has Massaro where he wants him.
Double stop!
Oh my God!
Funnybone's got him dead to rights. 1, 2, 3.
It's over.
Yeah, because Derek Drexel had to come in and
Your
cheat.
winner of this match, Funnybone.
A return to form, a violent return for Funnybone.
This is the Violent Night, the Silent Night Violent Night, which is coming up December 20th. But Drexel is here. Even though they may not be a tag team anymore, he assisted him for sure.
Drexel coming in the clutch. And now holding the Wrestling with Regret title that Marcus Eriks abandoned on the way out of the ring. And I tell you what, this could be something we see next month, December 20th, because now Funnybone has that YouTube Championship rematch with the opportunity, Marcus Eriks. The only question, guys, is what kind of match is Funnybone gonna pick?
Hey, Eugene, how you doing tonight?
Oh boy.
Look, he
I
smeared
love
the blood.
you.
Smeared their own blood on the belt.
I missed you all, and I could jibber-jabber for a while, but there's an important question that needs to be asked. Next month, when you take that Wrestling with Regret YouTube Championship, how are you gonna hurt not Charlie, AKA Marcus?
Oh boy. The list of matches,
Marcus Eriks, do me a favor. When you get some balls, come out here and grab this championship, take it home, clean it up real fucking good, because in December, that is coming home with Daddy. And once I win that, I will be the first ever Grand Slam champion in POW history.
he will indeed.
Doesn't this ring look so fucking pretty? You know, Marcus, you bring back Vinny, makes me feel a little nostalgic. Let's rewind a few years. Blair Alley, the night I won my first ever POW championship. night, I did it in the 3 stages of hell.
Oh no.
We did first blood for the first fall. I quit for the second fall. And doorway to hell for the last fall. Marcus Eriks, come get my championship. Shine it up real fucking good. 'Cause as I said, that belt's coming home with me, boy.
It's a typical Saturday night for Funnybone.
Now hit my fucking music.
Blood everywhere.
Well,
As you alluded to earlier, the 3 stages of hell, it looks like that is the match that he wants.
on December 20th, we're going to have to batten down the hatches, as it sounds like Funnybone's called their shot. Next month, we're having 3 stages of hell for the Wrestling with Regret YouTube Championship.
And you can see inside the ring the exact what it's going to look like. First blood. Imagine there's still 2 matches after that they compete in.
I tell you what, that's quite a sight to see that belt covered in Funnybone's blood. Will the outcome be the same for Marcus Eriks in 3 stages of hell? You're going to have to find out live on December 20th at Silent Night, Violent Night.
Tickets on sale Monday, and as you can see, it's a packed house here. Imagine how quickly the tickets will go for that December 20th event.
I'm pretty sure I need a tetanus shot now. I haven't even been in the ring.
Well, we're going to have to severely clean this canvas up tonight, but we're not even done with the war and the bloodshed tonight, folks, because coming up next, for the first time ever at POW, a war of attrition match. No championships on the line, strictly for territory, for pride, for the future of POW Pro Wrestling.